And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Roderick Roderickson here, with my ever-faithful companion and cameraman Timothy. Timothy, turn off that light. You don't want to waste the batteries. I can't see shit. Turn it back on.
Who's there?
No one. It's no one at all. Just there's little me, Roderick Roderickson, intrepid reporter. I'm just going to hop up here. Go ahead, Timothy. It's very dark in here. Now, if the whole entire system's down, they should be able to restart it. Hey, Timothy? You don't talk a lot, do you? That's alright. We've got to turn on 2 gas pumps and the main breaker to restart the generator. Worry not, Timothy. We'll get through this. Me and you. Mostly me. My God. Is that a body hanging from the ceiling? Ah. I dare say, Timothy, that'll be you one day. More than likely, that is going to be you. I'm sorry to say, but I have no faith that you'll survive this journey. I will. I have my skills and wits about me. Test the door, Timothy. Doesn't work, does it? Damn! What are we going to do? Ah, there's another door right over there. Quickly and quietly now. Get to the door. Whoever put these bodies up here, he can surely be about. You heard him before. Asking who was here. Refill the battery. Excellent work, Timothy. Open the door slowly. Good job. Start it. Oh, Timothy, you're so loud! Quietly. Quietly, Timothy. Be very, very quiet. Someone's coming. He is a dark one, isn't he? Sort of reminds me of you. We survived the incident, despite your bumbling. I can't believe you just hit the button. God! That's why I never bring you along on these things. Don't talk to me about holiday. I know what happened last time we went. You dropped the camera. You lost all the money. Don't you tell me about that. Don't you bring up my mother. This has nothing to do with her. Everything to do with you. Shut up, Timothy, or I'll let you die. I didn't mean that, Timothy. I love you. Don't leave me here. I'm sorry, Timothy. Please, forgive me. Oh, God! Oh, please, I'm very sorry. I'm intrepid reporter to Roderick Roderickson. No, leave me alone. Don't hurt me. Hurry, Timothy. Hurry before he catches up. Timothy, you son of a bitch. You nearly got us killed because you walked right into him. Thankfully, with my quick wits, we survived to live another day. No thanks to you. You pathetic man. That's right, you should feel bad. Pout about it. You nearly got us murdered. Do you know what that feels like? To almost be murdered. Thankfully, the man clearly knew who I was and allowed us to escape. That's right. We only survived merely on the off chance that he, a man in this asylum, only watches the news. Nothing else. But I'm a quick-witted man. More than you. Come, Timothy. Open the door slowly. Ah, the main breaker. This is excellent news. Into the locker together. Just like old times, eh, Timothy? Hiding in lockers together. From the bullies. And everyone else in the world. You can't hide from your problems inside of a locker all the time. I understand there are two, Timothy. Don't give me that look. Quickly, let's check our notes. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood. Burn marks. Heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. The badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. I'm so glad that I'd like to point out the obvious. Murkoff's long-time MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? Well, they didn't. They clearly want to do something else. I can't believe I like to ask myself hypothetical questions, of which I actually have the answers. There's some kind of tactical cop, pinned like a pig on a stick. Tells me to get the fuck out, and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. But the irony, when I reflect upon writing this, is... Timothy, you and I saw the man pinned long before we were unable to escape. So logically, Timothy, we could have turned around and left way before that moment. Why did I write this? You know what? In fact, Timothy, did you write this? I believe you had a hand in it, didn't you? Quietly, Timothy. Oh, God! I'm very sorry! My intrepid reporter friend! Oh, God! Ah! Catch me on the 5 o'clock news! Hop over! Very good, Timothy. You're doing great! Quickly! Through this door! Into the locker! Hurry before he comes! Very quietly, Timothy. I can't believe you walked right out in front of him again. But thankfully, I reminded him to watch me on the 5 o'clock news. Just to escape past. That's quite alright. Don't worry, Timothy, I never break character like this. Everyone knows I'm an intrepid reporter. Quietly, Timothy. I wonder, is he still out there, watching for us? Open the door slowly, Timothy. Good. Hit the pump. Get back in the locker. All right. Now we can turn the power back on, and we'll be safe. But luckily, if we see him one more time, I can remind him about how I won a Pulitzer for my investigative reporting. That saves us every time. Either they know us, or they're very confused by some of the things I say. No, Timothy, I'm not breaking character. Silence! You don't know anything about what I'm talking about. He's here. I heard him. Step out and see if he's there. Very good, Timothy. Now all we got to do is hit that switch and we'll be alright. I don't know where he went, Timothy. But unlike you, I want to avoid his gaze. I don't want to be caught by him. I don't want to die. I'm far too valuable and too pretty to die. Stay out of his way, and we will survive this. Do you understand, Timothy? To stay out of his way. I don't see him. That's just a body. Turn it on. Get the fuck out of here, Timothy. Very good, Timothy. We made it. We have the lights back on. We're further than most people that we know. You know who you are, don't you? By God. Who is that? Hello! You down there? I'm Roderick Roderickson. I wish to leave and further investigate this place at the same time. Possibly from a safe place, like a library, or my home computer. Is there anyone I could speak to? Let's get the fuck out of here, Timothy. I'm done with this place. Timothy, it won't open. How are we supposed to get out of here? Is this where we can get out of here? Is it? These documents will not help us at all. This door's locked. Damn. We have to find security control. If we don't, who knows what else awaits us here. Is there anything down this way? Just a bathroom. Useless to us. Surely, Timothy, there's a way? Perhaps through here. Perhaps there's another battery in here for us, Timothy. Something to help us continue our further investigations in this horrid place that we could have logically left a long time ago. Quickly and quietly, Timothy. Ah, security control. The one the large man broke down the door for. Somebody's got us, Timothy! Timothy! No! My God. They knocked you out, but left me.
My son. I didn't want to have to do this to you.
No?
But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness.
Are you a priest or are you part of the asylum?
Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth
My God,
into the
Timothy.
unbelievers.
I know you can't barely hear me because the priest is talking to you. But I see something dark and evil here.
All doors will open before you.
You're crazy. You're insane. And I'm blacked out. Just like you, Timothy. And yet my intrepid reporting allows me to continue to speak even while I'm knocked out. It's a wonderful trait. Very useful. What is all this? Everything's too bright, Timothy. Thankfully, you're awake, and they put us into the same cell. What are the chances of that? Ah, too many crosses. Never a good sign. But thankfully, they allowed us to keep our recorder. Because logically, if you want people to not escape, you give them the means to. I don't want to rest in peace. Benny, here. Follow this. Okay, I think we're all right, Timothy. I don't think it was necessary for... Oh, God! No, no, no! I don't want to! Leave me alone! I want to thank you all for tuning in this week to the 5 o'clock news, where we continue to explore Mount Massive Asylum. Please tune in next week as we watch Timothy slowly break down into a whiny little bitch whom I wish to slap in the face many times because I just can't fucking stand it. I'm sorry, I can't say fuck on the camera. Who the fuck cares? I'm Roderick Rogerson. Thank you.